Pain has a way of robbing your strength, and it has a way of making you lose your mental focus. I like using my hands, and even from a young kid, and I got pretty good at making things, and so that's the natural thing to do, is be a carpenter. I teamed up with a man in San Antonio who was renovating historic buildings. And tearing down a building, you're going to carry heavy loads. And I think, you know, my pain began decades ago when I started carrying way too much weight than I should have. The one that bothers me the most has been my knee. I don't like taking prescribed medications orally because they just take over too much of your bodily functions the way my body works. I shared this with one of my good buddies, Art, and he was telling me about topical compounded medication that I would be able to just put on my knee and not take orally.
When it comes to compounded medications, it's personal. So whenever there's a problem with some medication or a treatment therapy that's not working quite right, then a physician will call me and say, hey, we have this patient, they're having bad side effects from this particular medication, what can we do instead? But then on the flip side, a lot of people come to me first before going to their physician. I have a good buddy, Art Wilson, here in town. I know Art very well, and he had a pain cream with me, and he was telling his friend David how wonderful it was, and you know, you should really see your doctor and get a pain cream.
He didn't want narcotics. He didn't want the dulling sensation. He's a woodworker. There are big saws and big blades and so forth, and hammers, and so this is literally the perfect solution for him.
He was able to prescribe a transdermal pain cream, and the rest is history. I mean, David loved it. It helps him in his woodworking shop to allow him to work longer hours and to not have to take oral pain medication, and it's just been wonderful for him. It's changed his life.
And before I knew it, I was back in the shop without the awareness that I had pain. And that didn't happen with any of the other medications I had tried. I don't think people realize how pain creeps into your life, and we try to just live with it. And for the most part you can, but if you are at a circular saw that's spinning at 15,000 RPMs per minute, you don't want to have pain in your consciousness. You want to be able to focus. And the compounding has done that for me. It makes the pain go away. I'm not aware that I have it anymore. And that's a new experience for me. It worked.